You know what really annoys me is when people say, just breathe, just meditate. And I'm like, I'm breathing here every day. And you know how you just have this constant background level of anxiety with everything that's going on in the world, and you just forget to breathe. You just hold your breath, and then your blood pressure changes because you're holding on this like pressurized little pot here. And then you start breathing really fast and you have anxiety. Like you can create self-induced anxiety in addition to the anxiety that's just circulating around you. And so I'm going to share with you what I do and what I teach my clients to do. And it's a very simple thing. And it is to find emotional support clothes or accessories. And what I mean by that, like I am in love with warm, fuzzy, big blanket-like things. Like I'm a Taurus. If I could wear a blanket in public, I would. I actually went to meditation at Joe Dispenza's event at like 5 in the morning for sunrise, and everybody's wearing clothes. And I'm like, ain't nobody got time for that. I'm not wasting 5 minutes of sleep. I mean, 5 minutes to wake up and put clothes on. I'm not wasting that. I'm sleeping. So I just put my bathrobe on. Like if I could walk around in a bathrobe, I would. And so I found this coat and it's so soft and cozy. And like, this is my emotional support coat. This has like big sleeves. You can wear it outside, you can wear it inside. And for me, when I put it on, I just feel like I can exhale. To me, that is that invisible background of relaxation that is opposing to the invisible background of stress. Then another thing that I have my emotional support is I have this, it's a cream color swivelly chair. And so when I work with my clients, sometimes I'll sit like this because it makes me feel I can breathe. I can relax. Instead of sitting on a regular chair and like do working, then I am in that state of stress. And like, who cares what chair I'm sitting on as long as I can feel grounded and calm. And like right now, I'm wearing sweatpants. I'm doing some work online and I wear sweatpants that match my outfit. So I feel pretty. I don't feel like a slob. And there's nothing wrong with, by the way, feeling like a slob if that's your game. And if that's how you feel at your best self, your favorite self, go for it. But I like to feel cozy and I like things to match, and my underwear always matches. Excuse me, I did a post yesterday on the importance of changing your underwear because it can help affect the world peace. And this is what I mean, because when you are wearing something that makes you feel good, like sexy underwear, you're feeling sexy and you're feeling you have a little spark in your life and you're feeling flirty. And then you flirt with somebody who may be lonely and like, hey, how is it going? Like if you're in a store in a waiting line, checkout register, you're like, oh, those are interesting cookies. Have you tried them before? Like you just feel sexier and nobody has to see your underwear besides you, but you feel better. And then you spread the joy, you've spread the feeling better. But today I'm talking about feeling cozy and self and taking care of yourself, more about self-care. So I, choose to de-stress with cozy things. And they can be different price points, whatever works for you. Then another thing is I wear accessories that make me exhale. My father gave me this ring when he adopted, not ring, necklace that when he adopted me has two little hearts. And my fiance gave me this necklace. It's a little butterfly and it has lavender color amethyst. And I also have this with green amethyst. And I have a book that I give to clients on how different stones can affect you in different ways, how they can be different archetypes. And so I'm doing like, and these are amethysts. So this is the crown chakra, the lavender color to connect with the divine. And these are my emotional support accessories. And then I have my emotional support flowers. I love looking at fresh flowers. I always have fresh flowers. And my friends gave this to me after my father passed. So it just feels like my friends are here. And I like to surround myself with crystals. And I'll show you this guy. Oh my God, it's one of my favorite things, remembering that magic is possible. So this is a just a resin, and there is a dandelion in there. Do you see it? It's a dandelion. And to me, it's so magical because how did they pour resin, which is pretty thick, and not destroy the little fuzzies of the dandelion? Like, I think it's just so fascinating. Like, you can see little fuzzies. And to me, that just reminds me of magic. And, when you blow the dandelion, this is like magic left in space and when in time. And when you're a kid, you look for magic. And when you're an adult, a lot of people don't look for magic. And for me, magic is emotional support. And so surrounding myself with things like this reminds me to breathe. And breathing not in a fake way, but breathing in, it's okay. It's going to be okay. I don't know how, I don't know when, but right now, for this moment, it's okay. For this moment, I have this beautiful glass. And it makes me feel good to drink from this beautiful glass, not some ugly chipped glass. And again, it's not about money. If you're on a budget, you can go to estate sales. You can go look on clearance sales. I actually was looking for these and I found them on clearance at the world market. They were very inexpensive, but like maybe $2 each. And for me, it brings me a invaluable amount of joy. And then I'll show you my little other emotional support accessory I got. This is from Yogananda Parahamsa from SRF, and it says it's a phone, it's a phone rest, like thing to rest your phone stand. It says, I relax and cast aside all mental burdens, allowing God to express through me His perfect love, peace, and wisdom. And I'm sharing this because honestly, I decided to do these videos to share how I'm dealing with things. But when I talk about it, it makes me feel better. It makes me come back to that space. So I'm like coaching myself, and I haven't found a better coach for myself than me. So coaching myself through YouTube, through you, you know, I get as much benefit as you do when you're watching this. So, yeah, this is how I support myself in anxiety times and just bring myself to the space. It's okay right now. The birds are singing right now. It's okay right now. And that's what meditation does. That is what meditation does. Meditation teaches you to be here now in the moment. Present moment is where magic happens. And here's a cool thing. Your brain can only create from the past knowledge. Your brain cannot create from the invisible, from the unseen. Your soul can. Your brain can, but your soul can. And if you don't drop into your soul, if you don't stop this brain activity, even for just a few minutes, you can't listen to the intuition that is connected to the other realm. And how do you drop into it? Through fashion. You dress up in things that make you feel that just for this moment, it's okay. Even just for this moment, it's okay. You drop into your clothes that feel like a cloud, that feel like magic. And you know what? You can even make things yourself like this. You don't have to buy them. But I really, really encourage you to find things that feel like magic, to surround yourself with things that feel like magic. And when I started doing it started to make such a profound difference in my life. And you know when it started? It started when I saw a friend, her name is Sophia, when she had beautiful glasses. And I thought, wow, those are so beautiful. I want to drink from beautiful glasses. And so I bought myself beautiful glasses. And then I threw out all the underwear that wasn't making me fill my heart with joy. I threw out all the underwear that wasn't like, I feel good. I don't have any ugly underwear anymore. And I always feel good when I put them on and everything matches my top, my bras with my underwear, everything matches. It makes me feel good inside. And so I can share my excitement, my joy with other people. So if you see me happy, it might be just because I'm wearing pretty underwear. But it works. It works. And but the underwear doesn't make you drop in. The underwear, for me at least, it doesn't make me feel like everything's going to be okay here and now. And so for me, it's the outer layers, like this huge coat. Oh my God, I love this coat. And I really want to encourage you to find your emotional support clothes and find that moment where you can just for the moment exhale that it's going to be okay. And a lot of people might say, well, Alina, how do you know if it's going to be okay? We don't know if it's going to be okay. What if it's not okay? And here's what I'm going to say. And this is what my saving grace is. And this is what my saving grace has been from every obstacle that I've had since I got this awareness. Okay. So listen up. You don't know if it's going to be okay. It could be okay and it could not be okay. There's 50-50 chance right now. One or two choices, right? Your feeling good now is the best guarantee that you're going to feel good later because your energy creates your reality. Now, let's say you think it's bullshit and you say, well, maybe my energy doesn't create anything. Okay, so let's just go back to that again. Two options, right? Could be good, it could be bad. If it is good, and you waste your precious time right now worrying, stressing out, and it's good, you just wasted all this time. And if it's not good later on, you just worried yourself now and later. Worrying is like sitting on a rocking chair and not getting anywhere. It just doesn't do anything good. It doesn't help. Worrying doesn't help. However, when you say, you know what, if it doesn't work out, at least I'm okay right now. At least right now, I'm not wasting my time worrying. And when it's not okay later, I'm going to look back and be like, you know what, at least I lived and at least I had a really good time back then when I didn't know how it was going to turn out. And if everything does turn out okay, you'll be like, good thing I didn't worry because everything turned out okay. Right? And here's the third benefit for not worrying. Okay. When you get your emotional support, little blankets or robes or coats or jewelry or whatever it is, when you relax, when you breathe, your brain can actually come up with better solutions for the future. So if you're thinking things are going south and you need solutions, by not worrying and relaxing and being in that peaceful state right now, you can come up with better solutions to affect the future that may go south. And you might prevent that future by going south by relaxing now. So, any way you look at it, you have to take care of your emotional state right now. And if you can meditate, great. If you can just make yourself like, oh, I'm just gonna breathe, do it. And if not, if you're like me and you're like, whatever, but you're just like, it's affected by the material things, just know that material things can affect your spirituality. Material things affect your state. Beautiful things affect your state. And they can be beautiful to you. You might think this glass is ugly. I think it's beautiful. It has to be beautiful to you. So find things that make you feel peaceful, relaxed, and from that space, come up with solutions to create a better future for the world. All right. Sending you lots of love, and until later. Bye.